Robert H has said, unfortunately I won't be able to watch live as I'm going to work, but will... The message has disappeared.
Hello everybody, hope you're doing okay. We're just about to start the drive now. It's me and the wife in the car, and we're going to drive down to Folkestone from Sutton. Well, we're Carshalton at the moment, so off we go. Comments will be read out by the missus, and if I can answer them, I will.
Hi all from Baldrick, and Rusie said hello there, drive safely. Ed Webb has said lovely day for it.
If we don't actually get to your message, it's because they come up onto the screen and then they disappear quite quickly. So if there's a few up there at the same time, we might miss them.
Safe travels from Stuart. Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you. Obviously, as normal, we're doing it through a phone, so we might have a bit of loss of signal, and it bumps around in the cradle that it's in as well, so it's not like dash cam quality, I'm afraid. Haven't figured out a way of doing that without spending a bundle of money. So we're just going.
Is there no sound? I can't hear anything, says Neil.
Oh, there should be sound.
There should be sound. Can anyone hear us talking?
If you can hear us talking, can you give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you can't?
Oh, they won't hear you say that.
True, yeah.
When you pull into the Grange.
So,
Ellie Bowen said, yeah, all good. And Scott Smith did thumbs up. And Ian Dennis has given a thumbs up too.
okay, so everyone can hear us. It might be your volume settings that might be it wrong.
Ellie Bowen's just said, just service, I think.
Red light camera ahead.
The trip should take us about an hour and a half to get there ish, going by traffic. It's about 73, 74 miles, so quite a way.
I forgot to turn my earbuds on, said Neil. Pods, yes.
Duds sounded better, to be honest.
Been curious. What kind of car do you drive, said Rosie.
It's a Kia e-Niro, fully electric car.
Have a nice drive from Robert.
Thank you, we try to. Not seen any Audis yet. It's been a couple of minutes and not seen one do something daft.
You got enough change for the meter, said Baldrick. Hi from Barnsley. Safe journey, guys. Oh, hello, Barnsley. Oh, that's a long way away.
We're just driving into Wallington now.
Be good to get this in heavy rain under the bridge.
Yeah. Yeah, some of you would have seen a clip where a private hire drives into a massive grabbing puddle. It's this bridge here where he loses control of the car because there was so much water here and the car actually sinks.
Kenneth just said thanks for a nice journey, and also Neil from In the Clyde in Scotland.
Scotland?
Yeah. There was also a comment about Audis, but you mentioned Audis, so they didn't.
Did you miss it?
Is that one? Is that one over
That's
there?
an Audi, yes. But it's not doing anything wrong.
Hi from the home of your favourite makes of car, Germany, and that was from Ian.
I don't mind the cars, believe it or not. It's the drivers I'm not too keen on. The route we're going to take is straight down this road, will bring us onto the A23, onto the M23, and then onto the M25. And then I'm just going to leave it up to the sat-nav to tell us which way to go, because it knows where the traffic is and I don't.
Another question about your Kia from Warren. How many miles do you get on a full charge? Thanks for the live video.
Apparently, according to the handbook, and what it should be 282 miles. But it depends on how you drive it. My range at the moment is 352. So, because I drive it sort of normal, they work exactly the same as petrol cars. If you drive a petrol car really fast all the time, the petrol goes down really quick. And it's exactly the same as an electric car. If you drive it nice and easy, you get more out of it. So, when it's summer, because the batteries are nice and warm, you get more mileage. I get about 350-ish.
Historic Adventures have said, sent you a clip. Hopefully you will see it.
Cool. Thank you for that. I'm well behind on the clips that have been sent to me, by the way.
Graham said, just about to go out in my Audi A7, but will try my hardest to drive carefully and not upset too many folk. And the end of his message just disappeared before it went away, sorry. Rosie said, I believe electric vehicles fare really well range wise in low speed environment like cities, and Ken said, not many numpty cyclists about in this weather.
Not yet. Although when we're on the motorway, they shouldn't be on the motorway. But yes, the question about electric cars is, yes, they do better in town than what they do on motorways. You get more out of them in town.
So it looks like 48 people are watching the live drive.
Yeah.
That's so nice. 49. Misty Cat said, so what are your driving qualifications?
We don't talk to Misty Cat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Misty Cat is one of my haters who constantly nags me.
Oh, okay.
I've got a few of them, put it that way. A lot more than just a normal driving licence.
Historic Adventures said, new name for Audi. Audi am usually driven by idiots. Misty Cat said, I done hate him. Don't hate him.
Uh-huh.
Joe has just said, do you plan on taking your car to another country to see if people drive better outside of the UK?
No. No, it's a short answer to that one. I'm too old to start driving on the other side of the road.
Another people have asked the question what your driving qualifications are. Why won't you answer? And that's from Misty Cat.
Misty Cat, yeah. Again.
The message has been retracted.
Oh, right.
Simeon said, I like it. Rosie said, I can say from experience, lane hogging in Sweden is a thing in cities. However, out in the countryside, we have great lane discipline.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
You should see how many people drive in Huddersfield. How people drive in Huddersfield, it's shocking. And Rosie said some people also enjoy driving rather fast.
Indeed.
I haven't been to Huddersfield. And we're now in...
We're coming into Folkestone, aren't we?
Never get lane hoggers on the Autobahn, said Craig. Misty Cat said, why won't you answer?
What would you like to know exactly? I've got a driving licence, 38 years experience. I've been on advanced driving courses. I can drive forklift trucks, lorries, whatever you want to, whatever. Buses, minibuses, I mean, not proper buses. But the proper buses is probably the only thing I have never driven, as in proper double-decker buses.
Robert says, I'll be driving from Ramsgate to King's College Hospital soon. Will ULEZ have an effect on us? And then it said something is registered disabled. I didn't catch that word.
I don't know about whether you're disabled. I think we lost you there for a bit. Signal coming through the buildings here is pretty poor. Yes, unless you're exempt from because of it being disabled, you will have to pay if your car isn't, obviously, you know, a new car. It's exempt from ULEZ.
Simeon said, seen any bad drivers yet?
No, saw a policeman just pull someone over.
Misty Cat said, you've been on courses, but did you pass the ADT?
This is why we don't answer him. It just carries on and carries on and carries on.
Okay.
I've been...
Auntie Trev said, morning everyone. I hope you, the driver, has remembered to bring his potty mouth. I love Mr. Angry. Safe trip, guys. And there was a message under that went away. I'm sorry.
That's so quick.
Didn't read that quick enough. Mr. Potty Mouth. Gavin said, driving in Germany was honestly one of my best driving experiences of my life. If you haven't done it, I'd highly recommend. Misty Cat says, people want to know.
Who's these people? You. I've told you what I've got. I've been on local government courses as well. Passed them all because you have to if you have to drive kids around. You have to go through all their courses.
Craig said even German cars know how to drive in their homeland. Audis have indicators there. Vinny said, "Good morning, lovely weather if you're a slug." Baldrick said, "I teach the police how to handle high-speed pursuit vehicles. I let them chase me." "Why are you so close to the car in front in this weather?" said Misty Cat. It's like a van to me.
It's a van, and I'm miles away from it. There might be a bit of a delay in the messages, but really. On dashcam channels, is the word "really" the one that's used the most? Every time I hear it, I go watch a dashcam channel, so that someone says "really."
Really?
Really, yeah. $60. So we have 60 people in the car with us. Not literally, Misty Cat, okay? So I'm not breaking the law.
"There is a delay. You were far too close earlier," said Misty Cat. Mark said, "That's not a car load, that's a coach load." Finny said, "I think they use really because other things they say can't broadcast." Rosie said, "You may have driven a bus, but..." Oh, couldn't see that, sorry. "What's the nicest car you've ever seen on your travels?"
Cool.
Stuart said, "All good." Sorry, I missed the names there. Charlie said, "Will it affect you when you got to pay £15 a day?"
Not me, because my car's electric. I don't have to pay any of the congestion or anything else. That's part of the reason why I bought it.
Rosie said, "I said he can at least pretend he's driving a bus."
Yeah.
This area now?
This is the Brighton Road.
Isn't this Hooley?
Hooley, yeah. Yeah, you can tell him if you want to. Not long now before we're on the motorway, as you'll see the sign there on the left hand side.
There is a message, it said it's held for review. Craig said, "Do you recommend going electric then? About to get a new car and starting to consider it." That was Craig.
Everybody's needs is different, to be honest. It suits me fine. Oh, blimey, we got some floody roads here. Floody road is a technical term.
When will you drive around Harrow and North West London again? That was from Hindi.
Ooh, I haven't got anything planned, but I don't know actually. Got nothing planned for that area at the moment. I go to Feltham quite a bit.
Mark said, so it's not supposed to be a canal. Well, it felt like it.
Yeah, it's not great here neither.
Total Steve-O just said, hello there.
Hello there.
Can you go to Surbiton, class 3/8?
I was in Brentford the other day, correct?
I paid £1.55 a litre electric. Someone said I like lampposts, and Steve said as soon as I tune in, the string goes down.
Yeah, it's gone down with us as well as we're driving.
Class is a Dalmatian, said John Miller. There we go.
Anyhow, it's bouncing around like a Raikkonen, isn't it?
You're on the M23, said Class 387 Productions.
Yeah, well, M25 now.
That sky. Stuart said, at least on the motorway there's no bicycles. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully. If we spot any idiots, will they appear in the next videos, said Rosie.
It might not be the next one, but we will see them, yeah.
Will you put them in clips later from
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
In all seriousness, just want to say how much, along with many others, enjoy the content you release. Question is, the question disappeared, sorry. This is as close as I'm getting to having a day out, said Mark. Sorry, I missed the end of that last question.
I might have to speak up a little bit so they can hear. It's the noise of the road.
Okay. When is the next video out, mate? Love the videos and thank you for all the content you make. And that was from Professional Driver.
Might be a couple of days now because we're away for a day and then I have to get in the editing room.
Always an Audi, said Class 387 Productions. Ignore the haters, your videos are great. I agree with everything you say. And that was from George Dodd.
Thank you, George.
How long does it take to edit the videos? There's a tip, you can scroll up these comments if you miss. That was from Total Steve-O.
Oh, is that right there?
Did that blue car back there just undertake on the slip roads?
It did indeed, well spotted. I did click it on my normal dash cam, so that will be on there.
That was from Rosie. Thank you for the tip, by the way, Steve-O. I'm a novice at this. Don't want to press the wrong button and
That one there, see that one there?
upset. I agree with George from Mike. I'm looking to get a new dash cam at the moment. I think the quality of your videos is good. What would you recommend? And Vinny said, don't like... Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
So what dash cam do you recommend?
I recommend my one. Really, my make anyway, the make that I use at the moment.
And that is a V10FO. I'm sure that's not the technical term. Might be a VIOFO.
Yeah. FIFO, is that how you say it?
FIFO. Oh, it's a word, not a code.
No, it's not a code, it's a word.
FIFO.
FIFO.
FIFO dash cam. Don't like calling you mate. Do you have a name or a pseudonym that we can call you rather than mate?
Yeah. my real name, big giveaway, the drum roll, is Tony.
Call him the real professional driver. Tony Dashcan. How far into your journey are you? You've got plenty of content. Have you got plenty of content for the next vid? Good morning, Tony, said Vinny.
Good morning, Vinny. We've still got about an hour to go. And I've only clicked the proper dash cam once.
Nice to meet you, Tony, said Mark.
And you, Mark?
Love watching your videos. I've seen them all. Thanks, Tony. Keep up the great work. That was from Neil.
Thanks, Neil. Glad you like it.
My dad was called Tony. That was from Neil. Rain is starting to come down now, so plenty of time to catch an idiot who can't drive in these conditions, said another watcher.
Yeah.
I missed the name, sorry. And it's always an Audi from Neil. I don't like these big high-sided trucks. Finally got you live. That was from Rainbow Vision Art.
I don't do many of them, to be honest.
Unless it's a Kia from Vinny, laugh out loud.
Behave, Vinny.
Hi Tony and hi Mrs. Tony. Hello Neil. Mr. Tony Montana, said John M.
Yeah, say hello to my little friend.
Who's Tony Montana?
Scarface. Of film Scarface.
Okay. Abbotsford, Canada. Wow. I just bought the same dash cam as you, as recommended, and it's great. But do you know where? Oh, I'm so sorry. The message disappeared, and I can't click the thing to scroll back. I'm so sorry. If you ping it on again, I'll see if I can read it to Tony Montana. Oh, did you hear a wheel?
Yeah,
there?
that one there. It's unmarked. undertaking, that's it.
Naughty, naughty. What other dash cam YouTubers do you watch?
There's a dash cam hole I quite like. He's quite funny, got a good sense of humour. He's probably one of my favourite ones for actually sense of humour, and his editing is really good.
Me and my daughter watch your videos. She just rolls her eyes when you swear, and that was from Rainbow Vision Art. I do that too.
Can't help it, sorry.
Just put a message on, but it got retracted. Don't worry, she rolls her eyes at me too when I'm driving. Put a swear jar in the car, and someday we'll make enough money to buy an Audi driver an indicator bulb. Love it. You are now too close in this weather, said Misty Cat.
Here we go, yeah.
Making a bit of an odd noise.
Now we come to a break in the motorway here, if you don't know it. The M25 goes off to the left and we want to go off to the right. So it's a bit of a mishmash of people changing lanes in this little bit.
My missus likes your videos because you explain people are morons. That was from White Tech. Another message. Oh, Misty Cat. Are you too close in this weather and speed?
I'm not speeding, and the weather is dry at the moment, so I don't know whereabouts you're watching. There must be a massive delay on your YouTube.
Where are all the people watching from? I'm from Runcorn in Cheshire. That's from Vinny. Oh, it's another undercover police thing.
There's 3 we've seen so far.
Someone just put a message up saying that their brother has totaled a number of Audis and it's never his fault. Wobbly Sausage is from Manchester. He's actually on the road. What's this, the 90s?
Yeah. All in unmarked as well. All unmarked cars.
You'll be going past me at Maidstone, Central Kenmore in Scotland. Hi Vinny from Hampshire, originally Croydon, Worthy. Is Misty Cat in the rear of your car? Certainly sounds like a backseat driver. Neil said, Vinny, I'm from Inverclyde, Scotland. Mark was from Dublin.
So now we're on 26. Just so you know, you know.
Hit that thumbs up for Tony's driving. That was from Vinny. Hiya, love your vids. Far too many numpties on the road. I'm from Shropshire.
A little bit blank. Oh, there you go.
I'm from the land of roundabouts, commonly called Milton Keynes. That was from Craig.
I used to do a lot of driving around Milton Keynes years ago.
Is that,
and yes, it is roundabout city, that is.
Is that where they got the concrete cows?
Don't know.
I think they were concrete cows. I might have imagined that. Yeah, every so often the signal drops out, but we're still driving, and reconnect as soon as we can. Craig said yes, I thought so. I'm in Hythe, said Auntie Trev, on the edge of the New Forest. Craig said concrete cow. Yeah. Hi mate, I'm the guy who drives the Audi and BMW and drive properly with working indicators. That was Paul. Mark said the concrete cows are around the edges of Milton Keynes. Do you have any mods, Tony? Said Neil.
Mods?
Yeah, I think I read that right. Is that modifications? Or maybe I read that wrong. Apologies if I did. Do you know anyone that has been done for drink driving? Said John M.
Yeah, a couple of people.
Moderators to police the comments, said Mark. Have you got any moderators to police the comments?
No, I haven't. To be honest, I don't know how to do it.
Laugh out loud, Paul Green, said Julesy. I have a BMW and the same. Amazes me how many have run out of brake fluid. Rain's coming back. Mark said, I'm sure someone here will know how to set you up for that, said Mark. You know, for the moderator thing?
Yeah.
Just about to kick our butts, and I can't catch that, Mark, sorry. Vinny, moderators, oh, I've missed that. A car's weakest part is the nut holding the wheel or something like that, someone said.
That's about right, yeah. We'll have to look into how you can get the messages up, because they fly up on the screen really quickly and then they go off really quick.
Would you recommend buying an electric car or petrol, or a petrol and diesel's better, said John?
Well, definitely not a diesel nowadays.
Hold on a moment, Tony, you can ban people so that they can't comment and only watch vids on live and other vids. So...
yeah, I have back on, yeah.
So, people that you banned?
Yeah, I've banned a few. Some people keep putting like sex links on, so they get banned straight away if YouTube don't spot it straight away themselves. And I have had a couple of people that just say wrong things, so they get outed as well.
Well, Professor said he put his old car into reverse the other day. Man, that took me back. Oh, very good. You banned a couple of people and I'm still here. That's a result, said Auntie Trev. Yeah, and there was also a question about whether you prefer or recommend electric, petrol, diesel.
Yeah, well, this is my first electric car. And I do like it. I do like it. If you're driving up and down the country, maybe not, because the ranges on them, I don't know, they're not quite good enough for that, I don't think. And there ain't enough chargers about to support it yet. But you know, if you can do about 300 miles before another charge, you shouldn't really be driving more than that.
I've still have a Rover 45. That's how old my car is. Done me good. It's defo starting to cost more. Oh, missed that end bit, sorry. What about a mixture car then? You know, a petrol
Hybrid.
and
Yeah. But hybrid, you're travelling with the battery. You know, you're lugging a great big battery around with you with the petrol.
I always keep a big guitar in my car. It's good for traffic jams. That's from Professor McGorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your car was so old it's still got a choke and a lighter. Very good.
I remember them chokes.
Class 387 then a picture of a flag, but I couldn't see what flag it was, I'm sorry. How often do you charge your car? Said George.
Me every night.
Watch out.
I don't have to.
Oh dear, we keep using you. Must be a bad signal. Yeah, I think it is it's just on the motorway that we're on. Don't know if signal is to do with population but it keeps dipping in and out. Hopefully we'll be back on for a little bit longer.
Right down to 7 now. You get a good.
Is it okay for a passenger to tell the driver the road is clear my side, and would it be safe? Said Misty Cat. So can you pay attention to your passenger if they say, is the road clear? The road's clear on my side, dash cam. Would you pay attention to them? Or
The bottom line stops with the driver. It always does. The responsibility is with the driver.
that's what I always thought it was as well.
It is. It is. Yeah.
So this has got no hard shoulder, has it?
No.
Down here. But it's not a smart motorway, is it, this one?
Well, it's new, so I guess it must be. It's quite, it's newly done.
Yeah. I don't like it when you're boxed in like this.
I'm just hoping that this one on the left is actually taking the turn off.
Yes. Are big lorries allowed in the fast lane?
Not in the outside lane, no.
I just hate the idea of a smart motorway. Do you smoke while driving?
No.
Said John M.
No. I'm a non-smoker.
What do you think about smart motorways?
Yeah, terrible idea. Yeah, anything but smart.
I just can't get my head round how anyone ever thought they would be a good idea. Is this bit of the M20 is a smart motorway after the M26? There's no such thing as a smart motorway. Call them dumb motorways already, said Craig.
Indeed, definitely.
Dumb motorway, yeah. yesterday you got a passenger when a van backed off a drive because he was on his phone. That's Misty Cat. If you drove a Subaru in reverse, what are you? You are a bus. Oh, very good. Very good. Brightening up now. Keep left.
What?
There's a sign saying EU Freight, keep left. That must be for the Channel Tunnel, isn't it? Maybe. Have you ever driven a Mercedes or BMW, driver?
A BMW, yes, but not a Mercedes. Mercedes van, yeah, but not a Mercedes car. Mercedes lorry, but not car.
What's your all-time, I wish I'd had one of those cars? What if you could have picked any car from any time? What would you have?
I always wanted a Capri.
I wouldn't like to meet that Misty Cat person on the road. What is his problem? Said one of your...
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. What is his problem?
Is Misty Cat a tomcat then? Or
I don't know.
Or a female cat? Or just a Misty Cat? I used to hate working through, but all those people talking behind your back, said Professor McGorgeous. Very funny. Very good. Very, very good. Then people behind your back jamming in the traffic. What's this? 18 miles from Ashford. Nearly all vans and lorries this morning, not many cars.
Going to the Channel Tunnel, aren't they?
How long did it take you to be able to drive a lorry, said George Dodd.
Well, I used to work for a department store, and they just sent me on a course to be able to do the driving. I haven't got a HGV license to drive out on the road, but to shunt them round the yard and put them on the loading bays and all that sort of stuff. That's what I got qualified for. So of an evening of working, I was driving about 50 of the bloody things, putting them all on the loading bays, picking them up from the car park and putting them on loading bays.
I see, that's still impressive to manoeuvre those, said George Dodd.
It is indeed, especially at night when it's pissing down with rain. Yeah, it's not easy.
Just going by the turn off for Leeds Castle. Leeds Castle in Kent though, I guess.
Yeah.
We're in
Yorkshire.
Kent. Not Yorkshire, no. We're in Kent now, aren't we? we? Must be. Yeah. So 38 people are watching at the moment. I wonder how many people have been with you from the beginning of the drive.
Yeah.
Well done for your patience. Hello, mate, said it's Jay.
Hello, Jay.
And Michelle R38 is waving. Keep your hands on the steering wheel, Tony. Don't wave back. That's nice.
Watch out. Hazard reported ahead.
Gotta go out. I'll pop on later if you're still live. That was from Neil. Take care. Storm Grey said I was 20 minutes late, but welcome. Thank you. See you later, Neil. Maybe.
We'll be coming back tomorrow as well if anyone's interested in seeing the return journey.
Matt Allen said hello.
Hello.
Looking at all those cones, do you ever wish you had shares in a cone making company? They're everywhere. There's something definitely going on over there. Storm Grey said lorry stack. Is that what that's for?
Yeah, it could well be, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So what, they literally get that ready, planning for stuff coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cue 'em.
Didn't realise. So that they can wait to get over to Dover. Okay. It's one of those things, you hear about it on the news and on the radio and that, but oh wow, when you see how far that goes on, didn't realise. God, that must be really grim, stuck in something like that.
It's not, they're still going.
Yeah, but you
But it
hear
can
of
be.
them, yeah.
Yeah. All the way back here.
Yeah. Don't know if you can hear us okay. No hard shoulder on motorways, surely against health and safety, said Just Me.
Well, the government have stopped doing them now, but they refuse to actually put them back to normal and put a hard shoulder in because it would cost too much money. So the smart motorways will stay smart, but they won't be building any more new ones.
I don't understand why they just don't take out one of the lanes and make one of the lanes hard shoulder. That's what I don't
Well, they
get.
were, and they've put it.
Hi Tony, great video. Can you give us commentary? What's going through your mind? What's going on behind you, next to you, front of you?
Well, to be honest, the guy behind me is in a lorry, and I think he wants to watch YouTube. He wants to watch the phones. He was on the phone. He's that close.
That's Mr. Jewson lorry, I must say, and he's right up our rear end.
It's
Makes me feel very uncomfortable.
it's a 50 mile an hour apparently here.
Why don't you just overtake?
He can't. He shouldn't anyway. But he doesn't want to do the speed limit. He wants me to speed up rather.
Watch out.
It reminds me of Jewel. Do you remember that film Jewel in the
Yeah.
70s? That's what he's doing. Ugh. If we ever buy a kitchen, not going to
from
buy
there.
it from them. Were you forced to get your car, your electric car?
I wasn't forced to, but it works out cheaper in the long run to get it. because of all the rules and regulations keep changing, I've changed my car 4 times in the last 5 years or so.
A bit like that. Elizabeth said, as you don't have your radio on, you should sing a song. Tony and his karaoke classics.
Yeah.
To be fair, you haven't got a bad voice.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I can't have the radio on because will all be copyrighted.
Can you read the full message with donation? Someone said. I don't understand that. I apologise if I'm not reading the full messages. The messages fade out really quickly. And when I touch the part of the screen that says where I should be able to read them back, I'm not doing it properly.
What did it say when you touched that?
It just gave information about chat messages. It's probably me, so I'm letting down Tony Dashcam here. So I'll do my homework in case I'm allowed to be a passenger in the car again on a live drive. So sorry about that. I will do my best. A truck carrying 10,000 copies of Thesaurus crashed on the motorway. Oh, they were very good. Lots of different words for startled and that. Professor McGorgeous. I wasn't quick enough, but keep them coming. I love them.
He's got his joke book out, hasn't he?
Auntie Trev has started to sing "We're All Going on a Summer Holiday." So there's something on there. Apologies to your listeners, viewers, live drive watchers. It looks like there are 50 people on there watching, and there are 36 thumbs up, and then there's a star with £5.50.
All right.
I don't know what that means.
Someone's chucked us some money. Nice
So-
one, whoever that was. Thanks very much.
I wonder if that's what the person who said donation,
Yeah.
that I didn't understand. I apologise for that. Driving Chris 29 said it was £5.50 towards coffees. That's so
Nice one.
nice.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. That is nice.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to look into the message part of it because it comes up and goes away so quickly. I want to see if I can somehow keep them on the screen. But obviously I'm driving, so I can't touch the screen.
And I don't want to touch the wrong thing on the screen because it might make Tony swear.
Now,
And
we
you
would-
wouldn't hear any of it. It'd just be me.
You want that?
I donated £10 last stream. Thank you for the content. Keep up the great work. That's from Matt Allen.
You did indeed. Thank you.
That is such a kind thing to do. How's your range anxiety coping?
It's all
From
right.
Just me.
I've got 299 miles left. And we've only got 24 miles to go, and obviously to get back. But there are chargers down there in Folkestone, but I won't be using them.
This is that stack thing now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, and there's I don't know if people can see it. Oh, I think the solution for traffic trams around London is fix vapor rub, and then there'll be no congestion. Very good. That was Tony swear, never, said Elizabeth.
Exactly.
The congestion was from Professor McGorgeous again. Brilliant. I don't know if you could see on the left-hand side of the screen then, it was the high-speed train line.
Right.
I've done that journey before and you can see the motorway. And lots of fencing and barbed wire. give you a little bit of trivia now.
Me?
Yeah. So if you were ever to go by high-speed train to Folkestone rather than drive, which I know you'll never do, but I'm just saying, all those high-speed trains are named after Olympic athletes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got on one and it was the Sir Steve Redgrave. I think there's only like 2 stops from London, really quick. Costs a fortune, but
Yeah.
really quick. That lorry's still behind us.
Yeah, it's a bit further back now though.
Excuse me, hay fever. Kent County Council truck there looks like he's the pacemaker for those lorries in that lane. To only keep the commentary going, especially when you're changing lanes and anything that goes through your mind.
Right. I've got a couple of videos lined up. I haven't scheduled them yet. One of them's going to be a live drive.
Your videos have helped me greatly through driving lessons. Thank you. That was from D.
A couple of videos lined up with a live drive, but it's a pre-recorded live drive. You won't miss any driving. You'll see me make a couple of mistakes, and it'll be a quiz attached to it. That'll be coming up shortly, and I will do that on my computer at home, so the messages will stay on the screen long enough for me to read them and answer them all. So that's coming up. I've also got another one coming up where I'm going to be giving away a dash cam. I was sent a dash cam. I need to do a review on it, and after I've done the review, I will do some sort of competition so you get to own that dash cam. It's one very similar to mine, but only a front one. It's not a rear one as well, but it comes with a few accessories as well, which they sent me. And there'll be links to where you can buy it if you don't win the competition, that is, to get it a little bit cheaper. But they're videos coming up, which I'm sort of like working on. They're on the computer, just haven't had time to mess about with them.
Is this quite a nice motorway to drive on?
It's okay, a bit boring.
No potholes though.
No.
Just letting you know, my first car will be a Porsche Cayman 4.5 litre V8 twin and something.
Your first car was that?
I thought he said first car will be. You couldn't ping that message up again, could you? What was your first car?
A Mini. It was 2 weeks older than me. It used to backfire and everything.
Just letting you know, my first car would be a Porsche Cayman 4.4 litre V8 twin turbo AWD automatic at 650 bhp.
That's a whole lot of car.
Bigger than a Mini.
More expensive than a Mini.
How long did you have your Mini for?
Only about 6 months before everything started going wrong in it. Messages.
I can't read that one. Do they call the concrete motorways the slab?
Don't know.
Sorry guys, my first car was a Land Rover paint green with black and with guns on it. That was from Vinny.
Land Rover's a big car for your first car.
drove a motorbike before then, didn't you?
Yeah, motorbike first, yeah. And a day after I passed my driving test, I became a driver.
It was in the army, said Vinny.
Ah, right. Makes sense now.
Right, okay. Misty Cat, for God's sake, give it a rest. Oh, no, that's not Misty Cat. That's from someone saying it to them. Someone else, Mike, said first car was a Ford Fiesta. Yeah.
Yeah. You had one of them.
I did. Orange it was. And it had a choke. And it had a cigarette lighter.
Yeah.
And I used both of them frequently.
So Misty Cat must have said something else then.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I've missed some of these. Sometimes, as well as going quickly, there's a bit of glare from the sun. But, yeah. Did you hear that the CEO of IKEA has been elected president of Sweden and he's had to assemble his cabinet?
Oh,
Guess who
God.
that was from?
It's not a professor again, is it?
I think it was, yeah. So, coming into Ashford. How often have you done this drive down to Kent then?
Not that often, to be honest. Only about 3 or 4 times, isn't it now?
Did Tony have a plastic pig Robin Reliant?
No. I have been in one though. My friend's dad used to have one. He used to drive all us kids around in it when we were little.
There's a lot of surface spray all of a sudden.
We've got the 70 miles an hour on a national speed limit again. I'm moving out, as you see, because there's a junction there and that car's taking its time to get out, and we would be meeting now if I didn't.
Up for Romney Marsh. Am I supposed to go on a date with a girl who identifies as a wheelie bin, but I'm not sure what night she wants to go out? And that wasn't from the professor, that was...
No way. Where's that one from?
I couldn't see, I'm so sorry.
Better off watching it on your phone in your hand.
Oh, okay.
On a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I could try and
You could
do
be
that.
a viewer as well.
Shall I see if I can do that?
You try. Might be able to see it. Might be able to see the messages a bit longer.
Let me have a look. The YouTube. Nice funny, said Graham. where was that? These turn-offs.
Don't know. Watch it.
Do you like your electric Kia, Tony? Said Mike and Francis.
I do. I had the hybrid version before this one, and this
Where?
one's a lot better.
Drifting Chris wants to know where the Audis are. And Just Me said, hello from Somerset. Love the channel.
Hello.
And Vinny said, middle lane hogger there. Clouding over again. Oh, I might be able to see the messages from my phone now. Yeah, it's really clouding over now. It's not very nice to drive in this, is it?
Not really. Get out of the way of this lorry spray though.
Sheepens. What do you prefer, motorway driving or in-town driving?
I prefer motorway driving. Or dual carriageway we do.
So we've got 54 people that are watching your live drive.
I hope you're all subscribing.
Do you not have to subscribe to?
No, anyone can watch it.
Oh,
You
right.
you can press a button to say only subscribers can watch, but yeah, I don't. It's the same as I let all the comments on as well.
Oh, we love you, said professional driver. And Vinny said, any holidays planned this year, Tony and Mrs. T? Well, this is our holiday.
One day in
One
Folkestone.
day to Folkestone.
Or one night in Folkestone.
In the rain. It's not really. Drifting Chris said, I subbed 4 months ago.
Cool, thank you.
So do you have to subscribe to join your competition giveaway dash cam?
Well, that's a good point actually. They don't have to, no, but they will have to do something. I've got something in mind, but when they see the video, they'll know what they've got to do to try and win the camera.
Ah. What's your name, Mrs. T? Tony's Mrs. I'm Sarah. And we're just coming up to the Romney, Hyde and Dymchurch Railway. That's a nice little coast road if you ever go down there. We did that once, didn't we? Said subbing was the best thing we've ever done. That's very nice. Hello Sarah, lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you too. And Matt Allen said, yeah, bit grim. Ah, you UK weather, sunny 1 minute and tipping it down the next, said George Dodd.
You're not wrong.
But hey, at least there isn't a heat wave.
There'll be a hosepipe ban next week though.
Bring on the heat wave, said Gazzy Boy. And George said, no doubt about your hosepipe ban. Oh, the garden before we left. JW Imposter said, I went on the Rumley High Dinchurch Railway as part of a week-long school trip in about 1969. Stayed at St Mary's Bay. Oh my God, so did I. But I was there in 1977. I remember that school journey camp at St Mary's Bay.
Hell.
Oh, this is a bit grim. Mayor Michael Francis said, what time are you expected in Folkestone? I think we'll be sailing into Folkestone if it carries on like this.
Apparently 10 minutes according to the sat nav.
Wowza, it's really coming down. It's horrible.
Did you just say wowza?
I don't know, did I? Really?
It's on your phone.
Yeah. So my signal. Oh, wow.
Woo!
Oh my God.
There was a bit of a puddle there.
Oh my God. I don't know. Drifting Chris said, you won't be getting me driving my porch in that rain. I'd rather walk and get drenched. Good driving, Tony. Oh, I don't know if anyone, that might not have picked up on the thing, but that was a bit scary. Oh. Is that aquaplaning?
It was a little bit, yes.
That was horrible. There's a hosepipe ban in Kent already. Wow. Bit of a puddle there and a bit of the smell in the car, said Vinny. And George said dangerous conditions. It's blimmin' horrible. Mike and Francis have been married 42 years.
Oh.
That's nice. How long's our sentence been, they want to know?
What?
How long's our sentence been?
Go on, you can work it out. You can tell them.
So, aquaplaning is not allowed on motorways, said Elizabeth Bicknell.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, and Simeon said they could see the camera shaking from it. Oh my God, it's horrible. Are your teeth real? Someone wants to know. Oh my God.
We're going again.
Oh my God. Right. To give you an idea what the rest of the summer is going to be like, which talks about being St Swithin's Day, 40 days of the same weather. This is horrible. Dee Dee said, thankfully you're on the backward edge of this shower, shouldn't last long. This is a serious shower, my goodness.
Don't affect these guys, though, does it? These bloody lorries.
So George said, can't believe the speed the other drivers are doing. Andrew said, glad the road's clear. These conditions are much more dangerous in heavy traffic.
Indeed.
Lorry in a rush, Cillian said. You'll be over the motorway very soon. That felt like a ride at a theme park. Lovely summer, you're having it just 6 degrees in South Australia right now. Oh, long way away. And I thought we were having a heat wave, said Mike.
Indeed.
Oh, coming into Folkestone.
We are.
Dee Dee, hope you're right. It looks like we are coming out the other side of that shower. That was horrible. I'm actually quite glad I was looking at the chats rather than looking at the road.
I guess I should have been looking at the road rather than the chats as well, though. I am joking, by the way. I was looking at the road.
Yeah, tell that to Misty Cat. Oh, I think it's going to come down again, you know. Is that the storm before the calm? Let's hope. We've only been coming to Folkestone for a little while. Can't believe we only discovered it a little while ago, but what an absolute gem. So nice. Oh, that's nice. Mike Williams has just sent a message saying, really appreciate your videos. #1 fan.
Nice one.
That's really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Storm Grey said, you've arrived in it now, it'll go past you. I do hope so. We might get a rainbow. I can see blue sky on one side. Don't see any sun though. Again. What a downpour. Well-deserved couple of bottles of wine after a long drive in this rain, said professional driver. That's really nice. Mike and Francis said they've learned a lot from your driving videos, Tony.
Nice one.
That's a nice thing to say.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, wow. When are you driving back, said Elizabeth.
Tomorrow at some stage, maybe about 12ish. We haven't quite worked it out yet.
Oh, blue sky ahead. And I think that is the maybe the Grand Bursting in the distance. Do you look at YouTube states? If so, what is the average? Do you look at YouTube stats? If so, what's the average age of your viewers? That's from Vinny.
I think most of them are around about 40 upwards.
Youngsters then, that's what I say. Drifting Chris said scroll back up, there's a donation. That's so kind of you. Oh wow, someone has sent a donation. Drifting
Nice one,
Chris,
thank you.
that is so kind. Yeah, you missed a donation by Drifting Chris of £5.30. That is really kind. Mike and Francis have just said, I'm 70 on Sunday. Happy birthday. That's lovely. That's the 23rd of July. So, hey, big day. Hope you're doing something lovely. Have you ever thought about doing top 10 idiots of the month videos? That's from Daniel. And JW Imposter said, driving back when the roads reopen after the flood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not far off that. Do you know what? Just driving along here, you wouldn't believe how clear and almost dry it looks. Amazing. Oh, so we're just coming down to the harbour arm area now. You've got Sunny Sands over to the left. And ahead of us, when we go around this corner, you'll see a hotel that looks like a cruise ship called the Grand Bursting. It's got a bit of a reputation. We've yet to stay there, but might do one day, maybe. Storm Grey said, you've gone the long way round there. Drifting Chris said, cheers Vinny. Yeah, cheers Vinny and Chris for letting Tony know about the donations. That is just so kind and very unexpected. Daniel said, do you hate all cyclists?
No. I was one a little while ago myself. So should we...
JW Imposter said, I've often wondered how many of the idiots you featured are repeat offenders. Mike and Francis have said, we've adopted some of your phrases like always an Audi and in a Tesla. I didn't know you said that.
Yes, I did. Right, well, we're here. All right, it's still playing on your one.
Yeah. So, I don't like it when they get together like the Tour de France.
No, definitely
Tour
not.
de Pap, more like. Mark said, thanks for the stream. Catch you tomorrow. JW Imposter said, right, sandcastle time. Woohoo! And Mike and Francis said, lovely day too.
Call it a day.
Your live streams, your choice.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. That's where we got to end it. We'll probably do one again tomorrow on the way home. Probably 12, 1 o'clock-ish, something like that.
Oh, this is a good one. Elizabeth Bicknell said, Burke in a Merc.
Yeah, we use that one as well.
I didn't know that. Mike and Francis, thanks for the video. Tony and Sarah. Storm Grey, bye. Enjoy your coffees on me, said Drifting Chris.
Nice one, mate. Thank you.
Thanks for the video, Tony and Mrs. T. Will you be live on your way back, said Just Me.
Yes, I think we will. Yes.
Do you swear at bad driving when there's someone in the car with you, my old mate?
Yes.
JW Imposter, thumbs up. George Dog, great stream, thanks. Are you streaming the return?
Yes,
And
definitely. We're doing it on the way back. Yeah.
Just Me, he's done a lovely wave. Thanks for letting me join you.
That's all right.
Thank you for getting here. Thank you for sailing us here
Yeah.
safely.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay then, guys. I don't know. How do you turn it off? How's that on there? Having technical issues with turning it off. Right. See you on the next one, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.